Hey, it's Taylor with theevolvingheart.com. We're wrapping up this week our series on emotional intelligence and taking control of our emotions rather than taking control of us. So we're going to summarize what we've done for you over the last 4 weeks. And in week 1, we covered how to feel good right now. And the way to do that was to focus on our breathing. We took you through an exercise which you close your eyes, you breathe in deeply, visualize your heart, and exhale from your heart. You breathe in deeply and exhale from your heart. And we also found a good place for us. We did our video series from the beach. That was my good place, so we could actually put you in that world, to feel the sand beneath your feet, to hear the waves crashing on the ocean, to feel the warmth of the sun. So we put you in a good place so you can go and create your own good place in which to go when you get upset and you get frustrated and life gets too much. You have a place to go which will invoke a positive emotion and make you feel better instantly on the spot. Then in week 2, we talked about starting your day and invoking a sense of gratitude. The very basic thing that you can be grateful for is the breath. The fact that you are alive, that you are living life, that you are breathing right now, and also invoking the people and the things that matter to you most. What is working in your world, and to focus on that and be grateful for what you do have in your life rather than what you don't, is a key component to changing your emotions right on the spot. And then the third week, we went into flowing with life and with the breeze instead of against it. And the way to do that was to just accept a person or a thing for what they are in the moment and not focus so much on what they could be doing or what they should be doing, but just to allow and accept a person for who they are right now and say, you know what, it's just good enough. And that doesn't mean we have to give up on improvement or what they could be, or moving them to a different place and working with them to make improvements in life. That's not what we're talking about. We're just talking about, just calming down and just accepting things as they are right now in the moment. And then in week 4, we worked on letting go and loosening our grip on life. And we gave you a great example with the water. And the more we try to hold on, to water, we find that it just goes right through our hands. But instead, if we grip and loosen our grip on water and support it from underneath and give it positive feedback and positive reinforcement, the water stays in our hands. Which goes right into our relationships in life. If we loosen our grip on what we think should be, and we just allow people to be who they are and shine in the way that they're going to shine, it allows life to move and to flow again, and we're not as upset and not as frustrated and not as just so tightly wound up as we normally are, which allows us to be free and to flow with life and to find a peace within and take more control of our emotional center. And so we've covered that over the last 4 weeks. And to summarize again, we want you to breathe in from the heart, out from the heart, and find that good place. We want you to evoke gratitude, to focus on what you do have rather than what you don't, to flow with life and just accept things the way they are right now and say, that's good enough for the moment. And number 4, when we do that, we tend to loosen our grip ever so slightly on life and allow things to flow and allow things to move through life. And that gives us a great way to just focus on our emotional center, to take more control of our emotions rather than taking control of us. And I think to wrap this up, Napoleon Hill said it best. We're growing sound character here. And when we do that, sound character provides the power with which a person may ride the emergencies of life instead of being overwhelmed by them. And so focus on those 4 things. If you haven't watched our video series in its entirety, please go back. They're on the blog and website. Watch them in their entirety and then leave some comments and questions below. We'll be happy to answer all questions, respond to all comments. That's what we're here for. So thank you so much for joining us on our Emotional Intelligence series. Be sure to take care, and we'll see you down the road very soon. Thanks so much.